Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Ukalele Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharani Nivishesha Shunyavadi Pashyata Desatarani. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadara, Shri Vasudeva Gaur Bhakta-vrinda, Jaya Gaur Bhakta-vrinda, Jaya Bhakta-vrinda, Jaya Gaur. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadara, Shri Vasudeva Gaur Bhakta-vrinda, Bhakta-vrinda, Jaya Gaur Bhakta-vrinda, Jaya Gaur Bhakta-vrinda, Jaya Gaur Bhakta-vrinda, Jaya Gaur Bhakta-vrinda. Jaya Jaya Gaurachan Arati Kashoba Janavitata Vane Jagamana Loba Jaya Jaya Gaurachan Arati Kashoba Janavitata Vane Jagamana Loba Nikate Advaita Srini Asajaja Dara Nikate Advaita Srini Asajaja Yachengorachan Ratnashi Mashane Arati Korinna Brahma Adi Deva Dhyane Arati Korinna Brahma Adi Deva Dhyane Advaita Gadara Shiva Sari. Oh, Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Go, Bhakta Vrinda Go, Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Go. You play this, don't you? You play this one, don't you? Yeah? Okay. So later on you play?
Yeah,
Yes, alright. Long time no see.
it's nice to be back.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. biscuit chain. Jaya Shri Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishna Ukalele Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Goyavani Pacharani Nivashi Shunyavani Ashataja Satarani Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasari Om Bhaktavinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
We will make it to heaven, you know? All
Shri
together.
Advaita Gadadhar Srivasari Om Bhaktavinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar now?
In a bit I'll play a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just going to go upstairs with a quick phone call and then down.
Okay. All right. I'm a bit tired now.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Haribo, Haribo, Jai, Shri Gaura Nitai, Sri Prasad, Ki Jai, first round home Ki Jai. Oh, did Kali go?
We haven't gone yet.
All right.
But we are going.
Oh, jolly good.
We are going.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Jai, Jaya Gaura Nitai, Jaya Nitai Gaura, 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 Gaura Nitai Nishinga. ready?
Yeah,
I'm all tucking out.
Paris here now, so see what Paris is.
All right. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare When you're ready, take Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Bit soulful. Yeah. Ready?
Are you okay on chorus?
Yeah? Yeah, sort of. Yeah, the basic,
Okay, welcome everybody, especially you. We need instrument players. Okay, play G. Play C. Oh, sorry. Yeah? Okay, play D. Okay, D is like that. We play bar chords. Like that. Okay, maybe.
Yeah, you just stay out. I'll stay out of it.
But they're in G, C, and D.
G, C, and D.
Yeah.
Or is that D, C?
Actually, then we chant a bit different. Then we do F, C, A sharp. Yeah. Great. Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prasaya, Bhutale, Shrimati Bhakti Vedanta, Swami So this is yoga, without the mats, without the stretching. Yoga of love, yoga of devotion. Actually, our spiritual master, usually Bhakti Yoga, it's translated as divine love. But our spiritual master, he translated it as devotional service. Because sometimes we can say, well, I love my children, but if we don't look after them, I love my children, but you don't feed them or look after them, then it's not love. So sometimes love means action is going on, like activity. So Prabhupada translated it as devotional service, rather than just saying devotional love. So it's like service, because when you love someone, there's action going on, there's activity. So as the chanting brings us to our real self, the spirit within us all, within everybody, within the bus drivers, the truck drivers, the taxi drivers, the pigeons on the road. They're all eternal, full of bliss and full of knowledge, but they haven't awakened themselves to that. So that's why we're chanting some mantra, some spiritual sound vibration. So the interesting things that happened this week, because usually it's like a news report. On last Saturday we done the refugee demonstration, and we were doing the meals in Marble Arch, and then yesterday Paul McCartney's secretary came out and served the meals all day, and she really liked it. So she's gone back to Paul McCartney and said, come on, let's go. Bring your ukulele. And then tomorrow we're going around London on buses, open top buses. And next week we're going to Paris, we're feeding 5,000 people. And then we're going to Brussels, 2 days later, 5,000. And then we're going back and forth to Calais. Because we have a mission, it's called this is Caledonian Road, we call it the Calais Road. So we're going from Calais to Calais. So we've got the local newspaper run an article, and they're telling everybody to bring your sleeping bags, bring your tents, bring all your stuff you don't need, and food, and we're going to take it over to Calais. And there's also a place in Brussels we're going to as well. So do you want to do a little chanting? Since you're here. So that's this week's news. The good news.
But did you tell them about tomorrow?
Yeah.
No,
but there's a limited space in the bus.
But there's evening on it now? Yeah.
It's the same, the G, D, and A, but the G, A, and D.
Just for a second, tomorrow's festivities are related to this 50th anniversary festivities. Just check it out.
Yeah,
Very good.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
I'll just say a few words from different things related to spirit. It's interesting what Paul McCartney's secretary, she came because she's got a program called Meat Free Monday. So she's trying to get people to, well, it's from Paul, trying to get people to become vegetarian at least for one day a week. And the idea that will make a huge difference to the environment. They're coming on an environmental angle. So I was explaining to her, because we were doing the food, we're cooking for 1,000 people every day. So I was explaining that we have a cookbook called A Higher Taste. And actually, in the beginning, there's the first quotations from Linda McCartney. And it goes, if slaughterhouses had glass walls, everyone would be vegetarian. We feel better about ourselves and better about the animals, knowing that we are not contributing to their pain. So it was the first quotations from Linda McCartney. And then there's also a quotation from Chrissie Hynde. Chrissie Hynde is a singer of a band called Pretenders. And her spiritual name is Krishna Mai, actually. So her daughter works with us. It says the meat industry spends hundreds of millions of dollars lying to the public about their product, but no amount of false propaganda can sanitize meat. The facts are absolutely clear. Eating meat is bad for human health, catastrophic for the environment, and a living nightmare for the animals. So there's a couple of the quotes there, Albert Einstein and Leonardo da Vinci. Oddly enough, they actually updated this book. There's actually quotations from Russell Brand in it even. And,
what does he say?
actually, funny thing about Russell, there's one of my clients, one of the guys who comes for the meals, he said to me, how much, he said, it was about a week ago, he said to me, how much is Russell giving to you? And I said, well, actually, he hasn't given us any money yet, because I have his face in the van. and he said, I'm going to go around and ask him for money. And he was a little bit drunk, so I was a little bit, so sure enough, he went all the way around to Russell's house and knocked on the door. And I was thinking, well,
You could do that.
because we in all our correspondings with Russell, we're always like, we never ask him for anything, it's like, hoping that he might get inspired, So this guy said, I'm going around and going to knock on his door. And sure enough, he did. I knocked on his door, and the secretary was there. Russell was out of the country. He's back on Monday. And she actually listened to him, and he made sense, So she phoned him back yesterday and said, yeah, well, let's meet up with Russell when he comes. And so he said, well, we want Russell to come and serve the meals. so sometime next week, it's like he's probably there. And, I was too shy to ask him for any financial help. This guy was like, no, Russell, come on, bring your wallet.
Service time.
Bring your wallet.
Tell me when he comes, I can give you a garland. He likes garlands.
Yeah.
Give him a garland.
Oh, yeah, you should give the garland.
He likes it.
Yeah. So actually, even the food, when we give him food, he says, "Is this is this blessed food?" And yeah. And my friend Robin, Robin the taxi driver, he goes, it was one of those gigs. Robin's there, and he's usually surrounded by girls. And then Robin's my old hippie friend. I said, Robin, I got some spiritual food. And he was like, Russell was like, girls move over. Oh, yeah, I'll take some of that. It's really funny. Anyway, that's Russell. But anyway, what I was going to tell you about was the lady was talking about. Was talking about how are you going to get people to become vegetarian? And see, the name of this book here is called A Higher Taste. So it's coming from a verse in the Bhagavad Gita that says, and I've probably forgotten it. It says, that's the Bhagavad Gita there. It says, the embodied soul may be restricted from sense enjoyment, although the taste for sense objects remains. For ceasing such engagements by experiencing a higher taste, one is fixed in consciousness. So that means the embodied soul, that's you and me, the taxi driver and the pigeons, the embodied soul, souls that are stuck inside the body. It says maybe restricted from sense enjoyment, you might not do something, although the taste might be still there, but you cease engagements by experiencing a higher taste. And so when people eat nice spiritual food, then they won't, like I explained to her, I said to her, today there'll be nobody asking for chicken or hamburger or nothing, because our food is pretty good, so they're all queuing up getting their lunch. And nobody's saying, hey, have you got any meat and got chicken in there? No, just, they're happy with their meal, they get some. And also I was showing to her the huge amount of waste in this world where so much food, about 1/3 of the food is produced from the farmer to the plate, or plate. 1/3 of it gets wasted. The farmer chucks a lot of food, supermarkets throw so much food.
Yes.
Because I had in the van tons of apple pies and cakes and fruits. I had like strawberries up to the roof. And she said, so this is just one supermarket. So just from one supermarket, there's 1,000 meals a day. And so I said, look, if we got together, then we could actually, and my plan is to cook for 5,000 every day. And because some people speak about communism, but actually, when everybody's eating together, everybody's chopping veg together, and then everybody's eating a big meal together. And it creates a wonderful harmony. Because in the world, everything is all about money. Everybody is, trying to make money. Like, we do the meals at London School of Economics, and that's all about, like, there's a university there of how to make money, That's how materialistic can that be, and people are seen as human resources, a commodity, like a piece of wood, like something to be bartered and squeezed, and how to squeeze as much out of people. So in the middle of all that, we do the free meals. So we do the opposite. And the students like that, because life without substance, it just is meaningless. So, the lady from Meat Free Monday was saying, because you could present the facts and figures as much as you want, but unless people get the higher taste, then they'll always be going back to McDonald's, some place where they're eating something that's awful. How old is it? What way it was minced up, all the bits and pieces of animals, how they died painfully. So that's the thing. They're trying to get people at least one day a week to be vegetarian. So we were, because and that's why like Paul's ex-wife or deceased wife, she was Linda. She was always doing veggie burgers and like alternatives. So that's one thing that we were interesting point that we came up with yesterday. So the whole thing. So I said, look, if Paul was interested, well, we could have one van going around supermarkets just collecting all the stuff. We have people working on our farm during their probation. It's actually devotional service and probation. What's called community service. It's kind of almost the same, because you do it for purification. Like if you rob a car or something, you might get 200 hours. If you don't go to prison, you get 200 hours. So you do those 200 hours as a give back. So these people, they come to the temple and they're cleaning up and help me chop my vegetables. So I was saying, look, we get loads of people doing community service like this, chopping all the vegetables. we cook it in a huge pot, and we take it down to UCL, what you call it, University College London. Because it's next to where we do the food at SOAS University. And there are also a lot of homeless people can come, all kinds of people. So the whole thing is sharing. There's a famous picture where it's kind of depicting heaven and hell. And so there's a group of people sitting around a table, and they're trying to eat their meal, but the spoon is too big, so they can't reach it and put it into their own mouth. So and they're all frustrated. But in the second picture, they're all sharing. So everybody's eating. They're all feeding each other, because the spoon's too big. So like that. So we're trying to invoke not just a sharing society. I'm not just vegetarian, but if it's spiritual food that in the Bhagavad Gita says, if one offers me with love and devotion a leaf, flower, fruit or water, I will accept. So Krishna is saying, just offer me these things. He's not saying, offer me loads of money. He's not saying, do anything very difficult. But, just offer me a flower. We can all find a flower. We offer it to God. And that's not so difficult. And that's what love. He wants love. Because he's got everything in the world. He's got millions of worlds. He's got millions of universes. He's got everything. But he hasn't got love from our love. So that's and love is all about freedom. So it's freedom out of devotion. So that's Krishna has everything, but except our love. And love comes from service. And from service comes you develop real love. So in Sanskrit, there's two words for love. One is prema, one is kama. Kama is ordinary love, like baby, baby, baby. I love my cigar, I love my car, I love my Ferrari, I love my drink, I love my country, I love my... But there's another love, it's divine love. And that's the love from the soul to the supreme. That's called prema. And that's so much higher. So by chanting the holy names that we were doing earlier, it cleans the heart. Because the pure love is inside everybody's heart. And by covering the dust, then the pure love comes out. And that's why the cleaning process we're using is, there's different cleaning processes in other ages. There's like meditation in the mountains. There's even hatha yoga, where to get the mats out and do all this, is also part of the yoga. But in this age, people are not, it takes them too long, it's hard to meditate, people's minds get distracted. And that's why Krishna says, and he says, there's one verse, Kali Kala Namarupa Krishna Avatar. In this age of Kali, the age of quarrel and hypocrisy that we live in, like Krishna came in his holy name, Avatar. The Avatar, not just the movie Avatar, but it means when one descends. So Krishna descends to this material world in the form of his name. So the name of Krishna is not the same as Coca-Cola or anything. Because if you chant that, you won't get you'll still be thirsty. But the name of Krishna, because it's spiritual, it actually it invokes cleans the heart and invokes pure love. And that's what our little project here is trying to do. Also, our food is spiritual food, so people who eat the food will also become purified. It's very funny. There was one guy in Camden. He's seen as a bit crazy. He's pushing a little wheel around. Sometimes he wears a cardboard box on his head. He pushes his wheel around, and he's just walking around pushing a wheel. And he walked up to the van about 2 weeks ago, and he like makes an announcement. He says the pigeons that eat the food from the Hare Krishnas will be greatly benefited. And then he puts his box back on his head and he walks off. And people are going, yeah, yeah, he's saying the right thing, He's saying the right thing. So it's like that. The food is purifying, and that's. We need a special mercy. We need a little special boost to get us, because there's so much. There's a verse in the Bhagavad Gita that says, "Vayasya gunamani mamayajratya It says, this divine energy of mine, consisting of the three modes of material nature, is difficult to overcome. But those who have surrendered unto me can easily cross beyond it. So, in other words, there's so much, you could say like pollution. There's plenty of pollution in London, on the river, or whatever, in the sky. But there's pollution also of the consciousness. And there's so much material sound vibration going out. Like if you go out now, there'll be loads of people in the pubs hanging out. There's loads of people talking about many topics. So much information. But maybe not spiritual information. And so you're bombarded every day with advertisements and on the buses and everywhere you go, media. So there's so much obstacles, there are so many distractions that we have, other than looking for inner self. So many distractions. So that's why we need some special mercy, because it's we're a little bit weak, because we've been going how many thousands and maybe millions of times we've been living in the material world, taking birth, getting old, dying again, taking birth, whether it's in human species and animal species. So there's this cycle, it's called a samsara, repeated birth and death. So you find that in Buddhism as well. And there's a problem, the problem with that is that we'd have to take birth again, go to school again. That's enough to put me off with taking birth again. Because it's not always enjoyable. I was, we met Bob Geldof a little while ago, and you can see from even from him, like he started off, he told us he was living in a squat on Holloway Road, you know, before he got his band together. Then he got his band together. He actually came on Irish television. It's very funny, because I was quite young at the time, but I remember, and it was during the punk rock days, and he came on singing, and they put him on this TV program. It was like a little bit to kind of shock the audience, because half the audience were all farmers watching it, you know. And there's this guy jumping around singing, and he says, "This time next year I'll be #1 in the charts." And people are like, "Yeah, all right, you know, I can't even sing, you know, jumping around with all this noise." And sure enough, that day, next year, he was #1 with a song. I always remember it, because what happened at the time was, a little bit mundane, but anyway, was John Travolta, there was this musical called Grease, it was on. And they would keep on sending one song being in the charts for 10 weeks and #1, and that would come down. And they'd put another one up, and it was up there for another 10 weeks, and he wouldn't get off the charts. And the next thing, I remember Top of the Pops and the DJ, and the #1 is, there's a picture of John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John, and then Geldof behind, ripping it up, you know, ripping it up. He was at #1. But then he had everything, you know, even Live Aid, all the fame, everything. And, you know, unfortunate things happen, you know, his wife goes off, the guy gets killed, she dies, his daughter dies, so many. And I thought to myself, because Bob was talking about these things, we met him at the Battersea car boot. I don't know what he's doing there, buying some presents at the car boot sale. Because the car boot sale there, they give us all our goods for the shop. There's a big pile of junk behind this curtain. That's from Battersea car boot sale. So all the stuff that Bob didn't buy. So, but sometimes when people suffer, then what's happened, they develop detachment from the world. And sometimes the suffering, when you go up really high and then you crash down, then you may start thinking about, there must be more than just money or, you know, living and dying, just doing what everybody else does. It must be a higher purpose. And that's where spiritual life begins. Religion is for people who don't want to go to hell. And spiritual life is for people who have been in hell, you know. And I can see Bob, he's been in hell, you know. You know, he's been in hell. You know, he's been up in heaven, been to hell in this lifetime. So, so that's where the advantage, where people can, because most people are satisfied with, you know, semi-detached house and family and mediocre lifestyle and working hard. Most people don't like the jobs they work at, you know. But they work at it to make the money, pay the bills, and it goes on like this, and then you get old and you die, that's it. But there is a higher happiness and a higher reality than just living in Caledonian Road. There's a higher, you know, for the soul who's eternal, full of bliss and full of knowledge, to be stuck in a material body is unnatural. That we're actually in a natural position, like a fish out of water. If the fish gets out of the water, he's never comfortable. You could give him a cigar or some whiskey or, you know, whatever, get the latest smartphone or whatever. He won't be happy until he gets back in the water, because that's his constitutional position. So us, we should be in the spiritual world. We're temporarily here in Caledonian Road. So, and that's why our spiritual master, he felt very sad. He was living in India, and they thought, let me translate the books from Sanskrit into English. Let me go to the world where it's the materialistic side of the world that's engrossed in materialism and exploitation. Let me deliver the knowledge to whoever wants to take it. So that's where we're at. Any questions so far? Questions? No. Everybody's agreeing. Yeah, brilliant. You have to come every time. Please. Brilliant. Let's do a little bit more chanting, and we can serve the prashad. Yeah, so let's chant a little bit. The mantra means Hare is actually, you see, God or Krishna, God's like a title, like Mr. President. And people have different relationships, like, say we don't know the president. Well, I don't know. Or say like of America, I don't know the president of America. Some people know him, they call him Mr. President, you know. Then his wife will call him something else. And then his children will call him something else, you know. And they have more intimate relationship. So Krishna is the name of God. It means all attractive. Whereas some people might approach him, he have many names: Allah, Jehovah, Buddha, Rama, Krishna, Christ. He's the same supreme person, but we see him as we call him Krishna, which means it's like an intimate name. And God is not just male. Krishna is is Radha and Krishna. We worship Radha and Krishna. I don't know, we got no picture. No. So,
we have him here.
Yeah.
There it is.
Up here.
Yeah, there's a little picture in the back.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant
Radha and Krishna. So you sometimes see there's Krishna, there's his girlfriend. So this is complete God, you know. Because the female Radharani, she's actually more powerful than Krishna. She controls Krishna by her love. So you have love in the material world, but it's actually a reflection of what's going on in the spiritual world. Everything you see in this material world is actually a perverted reflection of the real thing, like a mirror, like a reflection on a lake. The real substance is in the spiritual world. So there's Radharani is the internal potency of the Lord, and Krishna, he's the Supreme Lord. So the names Hare means Radharani, Krishna is Krishna, the Lord, and Rama means the pleasure potency, because Krishna is full of pleasure. So these three words together form the Maha Mantra, which means mantra means man means mind, and Shra means to deliver the mind, to focus the mind. It's a mantra that you focus on. And then, so the Maha means the great mantra for this age. So it's like there's different forms of meditation, but we meditate in a sound vibration. It's a pure sound. And if it's the intimate sound of Krishna's name, then that will awaken your heart to your real self. So you're not creating anything new. You don't have to create anything new, but you're just waking up your dormant love And the dormant love, it's there also in the horses and the pigs and the goats and the sheep and the birds. It's there, but it's covered a bit more. Because the dogs and cats are only interested in eating, sleeping, mating and defending. They don't discuss philosophy. They're spirits, almost like us, have emotions and feelings. That's why we don't want to kill the animals. Because if we start killing the animals, then we get bad karma. And it takes us away, it covers us more. I mean, we're covered enough by illusion, but why cover ourselves more with illusion? So we don't harm anybody, because they're also servants of God. The birds and the goats, and they're all servants of God. We don't need to kill them. And although at the same time we kill vegetables, because they're lesser in consciousness, and Krishna says, offer me love and devotion, a leaf, a flower, fruit or water. It doesn't say, offer me pig's butt, and some sausages, and some meat. No, you don't say that, you won't do that. So offer me love, because he wants love. And love offers some, because we have to eat something, so we offer that to the Lord. So like this, so that's why God, He's given us, that's why He's given us a special process. So we'll do a little bit more chanting. I'll organize the food, spiritual food, as Russell says, is it blessed food? He wasn't going to eat it if it wasn't blessed. Is this blessed food? All right, I'll have some of that.
Krishna
Oh, don't worry about it. Sing it in your heart. It's a good idea. So, play for you? Play for you? You have one?
One more.
One more. Are you sure? No, no.
Did you take one?
I did one.
Oh, then this is the last
I'll
one.
take this one. I'll take it.
Okay, it's for me.
If you pass it out, which over there.
Or did you just saying individually then?
Thank you
Ah.
very much.
That's all right.
Oh, you've got one, right.
No, this is for you.
Oh, okay, okay. I don't want cake, thank you. Just a tiny bit.
You want a small cake? What's wrong?
No, just a tiny bit of cake. I don't.
A small piece of cake. Okay, this is a small piece. Where's your plate?
Is that a small piece?
It's small.
Tar of Babel.
Anybody for another samosa? You?
Like, being greedy now.
Oh, no, you can be greedy here, it's good.
Did you actually speak to Bob Gardolf?
No, Jenny spoke to him.
What did he say?
He said he was homeless and living in Holloway.
In the past, yeah.
Yeah.
And did you know about the Hare Krishna?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my wife met him once. And today, Pete Doherty's girlfriend came for the shop.
All right, I know.
Yeah.
Ah, it's nice.
And, yeah, she's really, she comes
Oh,
she comes chanting.
and Paul McCartney walked past Stowe Street when we did Ferdinand. You
Recently?
checked it out.
There's a few times he
His office is just around the corner.
Funny enough, I bumped into him once and I didn't
No,
recognize him
on the manor,
after I walked
but I
past
just-
him.
but
He
I went
was
to
so
the
old and unhappy. He was very crumpled up. I think it was when, I can't remember which girlfriend he was holding, he was in trouble.
Yeah, she took quite a bit of his money.
Oh, I'm sure he can
One
make
leg
friends
as well.
with
Yeah, that's it. One leg at money, one run after his money.
That's a strange combination, isn't it?
He took his, she legged it with his money. Legged it with his money.
Right.
She didn't a runner.
Look how powerful it is. I keep on telling people in the spiritual world everything is right and powerful, so brass and color. Sometimes the book of that tell me still there. So,
The spinach in this is from the one with this is from spinach.
oh, they grow many spinach.
Yeah.
Is it organic? Yeah, I love
Yeah.
spinach, it's my favorite. Even as a jar, I love it. Most children can eat spinach. I love spinach. That's also what I sometimes explain to people about the plant association. As a child, I was forced
Stowe Street.
to sit there and face that.
I've been to the
place
manor.
until I finished.
Oh, you mean
I was
one
always
afternoon,
about
yeah.
it, but, I didn't like it to eat, but I remember facing this
It's an enchanting place.
piece of meat.
So you live there all the time?
And then later on,
Yeah.
I was became
Most of the time.
they
All
were
the time.
telling you, you have to eat it.
Like 70.
And I always loved vegetables, most children don't eat vegetables.
And you walk there on the farm?
Well, mostly I work on the street. So I work
No,
on the
he's
street.
only.
In the street?
Yeah,
Doing what?
distribute books.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Ferdinand. I distribute Prashad sometimes.
Learning about Mummy was telling me you're learning about God in school.
Did you mention at the beginning
What you
that
learn
this
about?
big
Um,
socket on the
you have to like, the random person gods are unique to you. So like, do you believe in God? Like, what do you believe in? And like, do you think family is more important than friends? Or do you think friends are more important? And there's one that said that do you think they're both equal? I said,
You read any about that?
I've read parts of the Bhagavad Gita.
In French or in English?
In English.
French accent, really, no?
I'm French.
Oh yeah, French. I think yeah. Ça va, ça va bien.
Ah bien, merci.
Going to Paris on
Did you go to Calais?
no, we're going to Paris this Friday.
Ah.
Oh, this
When
Friday.
are you going to Calais?
Saturday.
Next.
On Saturday, we're cooking 5,000 in Paris.
I've had one.
On Sunday. Then, not tomorrow, but the next one.
Yeah.
And then we're going to Brussels cooking for 5,000.
Ah.
And then we come back on the Wednesday, and then we go back to Calais with the download the stuff.
Always give more as well.
How long does it take to drive there?
I thought, yeah, at first I was going to say it would take you
You're in the boat. The boat takes about an hour and a half.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So when are you going to Calais? Next weekend?
Well, actually, for the refugees, it would really be the Wednesday after.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because we come back and then we go specifically for them.
Yeah.
But you're not going through. You're going through Calais.
Yeah, we go through Calais, but I have all the stuff for the 3 to 5,000 in the van. But then we empty the van and we're loading out for all tents and sleeping bags and food. For
Are you going to sleep in the Calais in the tents there? In the
Jungle.
You could. There's like a big jungle. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No,
Spend the night there.
We're bringing stuff for them. So we're staying in Paris.
Oh.
Where are you staying in Paris?
It's
Your place?
Paris Hilton.
No, I'm not from Paris.
You
I
know
was just curious. Where?
know some friends there?
No, we have a temple in Paris. We stay there.
Oh, you have a temple.
Rohit, this young boy from Paris.
Oh, the guy in
Nasty behind as well.
Sammy's from Paris, isn't he?
Sammy is French, but I don't know this one. Rohit, he was here for Golden Affair. Very nice, young boy. He was saying it's so difficult to get people.
Went to Ganesha, a Shiva temple.
And it's normally not the Indian, but the people.
Fridays,
are
we do
interested.
puja and 12 till 2.
We were discussing
We'll
these
go
things.
next
He's got that exact same experience.
But it's like you go to India.
Well,
I've
he's
been
in
in India for a couple of hours. They serve a child afterwards. Everyone Ganesha, you know, they like to eat, you know.
Right.
very
Understand.
sweet boy.
Yeah, wealth and stuff. But it's really nice just to go. It's just nice to experience it. Like they do nice to shard after though.
Oh,
But they fill your plates up
you know
like
this
it's mountains.
film about Harish
It's funny, all the Ganesha devotees, they all have big
You
bellies.
know, his
It's
son
like
is
Ganesha,
called,
it's like the food.
when I first met his name, and he's
What's his place
the
called?
Sankirtan leader in Paris. And then, I don't know if you remember the
No, it's
scene
just-
when his mother is very
It's
sick,
Ganesha Shiva temple, but
and
it's got a
you know, when
name.
they are sold off, his
So,
servants and his mother,
You go there
he
often,
goes
yeah?
to the
I
temple
went for
and
the first time.
seeks to
Friday.
Vishnu.
12 till 2.
Say, you know, I'm just a little boy, but please, I understand.
It's Ganesha's birthday yesterday.
This little boy is just
No, Ganesha's birthday was 2 days ago.
Oh, it was yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah. But they celebrate for 10 days.
So you shouldn't look at the moon on that day.
Should have looked.
Yeah, you don't. Shouldn't see. Well, it was cloudy anyway.
We didn't see that.
Shouldn't take everything away.
Because Krishna looked at the moon and
You
They
don't
got
want
in
to
trouble.
think there's a guy
they accused him of stealing the Shamataka jewel because he looked at the moon.
so he's actually a famous singer. His name is Finley Quay.
Yeah, he used to be big in the 80s or 90s. Very nice voice.
He's
very
from the band.
kind of.
You know him?
Ask him to gig him. Ask him to gig with you.
No, he will. He wants to come down here and
Yeah,
do
yeah.
chanting.
I love his voice. I don't remember the song, but I remember that. I really, you know, this kind of slightly cloudy.
He's
you
doing
know,
this. He's going to do this at charity concert.
Yeah, good.
You know, he's a really nice guy. He was here like for 2 days.
Yeah.
And he said he eating from the van all the time and eating from the rickshaw. Didn't recognize him.
I remember him either 80s or 90s. I can't remember. I just remember the voice. I don't remember the song. And he's very nice.
He went up there and then came down. You know, he hit the deck.
Yeah.
How is he now? Is he homeless? Or?
I think he's all together now.
No, it's on Monday.
You're telling him we love his voice.
Oh.
You know, like kind of not your regular, sweet, but in a slightly rough way.
He's kind of like a bit just regular.
I don't remember what he sang, I just remember that he would make a really nice guitar. I mean,
No, he's up for it. He wants to come down here and chant with us.
yeah, of course, absolutely.
Will you be going to Paris, just Para?
Oh, let's see. Yeah. Next Friday. Paris. Paris. Next Friday. Paris.
Wednesday.
Oh, you said no. We got Wednesday. Friday going to Paris.
No, I'm going Saturday.
Going Saturday. Oh no, Saturday.
Will you be going to?
Well, yeah, I've never been a went to that far. Other side of the world.
Oh, will you take a couple of these? Just the materials from the instructors.
Might be Monday.
Are you coming on Monday?
So finished already.
What?
So that's still
Almost finished already, isn't it?
Oh, you took the shot already?
It's all finished.
No, plenty did that. So wash your
So
hands
the
yourself.
talk is finished.
Wash your hands yourself, man.
Wow, so powerful. These are from.
Did you say Paul McCartney's office was in near Silver Street?
For the computer university, so it's all part of the organizations. It's very fiddly.
It's nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
We met at the women's ponds in Highgate.
That's right. Yeah.
We were doing a photo shoot there. Oh wow. Yeah. It'll be there's like nice birds and it's just so
Oh, I put it down.
Yeah, I recognise the way she thinks.
I'm after the birds, so. Yes. Martins, goods, magpies, crows.
Yeah. It's nice to like spot those
Ready to watch it.
like huge birds. What did you think?
Sorry for the other
Jeez.
Oh.
Really long.
Maha.
Oh, dear.
The problem, did you say that Paul McCartney was next to
There's
Silver
a
Street?
mad
somewhere?
bird.
Where? In
Huge
Silver
like
Street.
this.
On Silver Street.
Just
Square.
Yeah.
In Square.
It was on the tree.
His office is just around the corner.
What's his up? What's his
Hang on.
No, we were looking at it from a distance. We're like, what?
like a music studio or something?
No. Administration.
Oh, like this. Oh,
It's right against all-
you said his secretary came to the van.
yesterday.
Oh, was this it?
Were you there yesterday?
No, yesterday I was in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember him.
Really nice guy.
Yeah. Really nice guy.
11. What's your name?
Casey.
Casey. Sorry.
To watch
Who's my favorite singer? Oh, Casey.
Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Someone sounds
You got a good voice. Can you sing?
It's Casey, Krishna consciousness. That's what I'm doing. So are you coming tomorrow? We are going on the street all day later tonight.
Right?
Sounds like fun.
Saturday.
It's part of this, no, it's the whole day.
What, oh, the whole day already?
Loads of stuff happening. This is part of this 50th anniversary
Well, no,
celebration.
that's
Mama saw a good time there.
Oh, maybe.
And then we have the Harinam bus,
Could I
three buses.
connect my phone?
And then there's Martin. So whenever you come, guys, go to
More, more?
Harinam, Harinam.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Ask him.
Can I charge my phone? So you
Yeah.
can't tomorrow.
I think it's,
Maybe I got them.
you want this parkour also?
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Yes. A little bit more rice. That's
All right.
one cake.
I want some.
Thank you very much.
Lemon juice?
No, good. I'm great. Yeah. Thank you very much.
You more hungry? Oh, you want more?
Eating cake now. Thank
You
you.
eating cake? You want cake? Or you,
I've got
oh,
some.
you got it.
Yeah, thank you. That's a huge cake.
That was a huge mango cake.
Mango.
Mango? Where?
Where is it? Mango.
Oh, I don't know. What does it taste
I'm
like?
going to bring him this Sunday for the first time.
Why don't you bring him tomorrow?
Spiritual cake. Not a space cake, but a spiritual.
Tomorrow is going to be extensive. Bring him on Harinam. Well, there's a class in the morning. You know, all these 50th anniversary celebrations started on the 13th of August. Which was,
Actually, if you've been to Amsterdam,
yeah, there
all
was a
these space
program
cakes
leaving
they
India
sell,
for America.
none of them has
And
taste.
then yesterday was program arriving in Boston.
They don't really
Tomorrow
have
is the 50th
They don't have
anniversary.
they just, they don't actually have that.
New York. And in the morning there's a talk
They have,
about Prabhupada's activities.
like, it's made from ham, but it's
And then
not
there's
without
another
the
class
eggs.
about Prabhupada. And
Yeah.
we do a honey
Yeah.
from Soho Street to Trafalgar Square
Yeah.
to the buses because we have, I don't know if you have heard that we have had these Harinam bus runners before. Yeah, with the open double deckers. And now we just scream and shout. There's a big sound system at the top. There's big kirtan going on. We scream and shout from the top. And those who don't want to be at the top, they are people usually downstairs. But it's fun and people love it. And that's from 4 to 7. Yeah. We go back to Soho Street. And then 7 to 6 Saturday night. Should be actually when it's been all day this circuit we create such an atmosphere. So we should bring them. And in the morning after the morning class and breakfast, we do some kirtan around Soho Street and you know, it would be mainly kirtan. I don't know what the weather is like because my laptop is broken so I can check the weather forecast. Do you have any idea?
Do you guys check the weather? We check the weather for the next couple of days.
There's also Sunday.
Right.
Ow!
But wait, is that something in
Trafalgar
Trafalgar Square? Is there like a meditation?
Yeah, there's that. Oh yeah,
In between tomorrow's festivities and before other stuff.
No, but it sounds like I'm game.
So are you not coming tomorrow? Or you have to go for Sunday?
No, just for some.
Me, but if it's like all day, for how
Oh yeah, well, today I got
It'll be
the flight.
well interesting to do.
I was trying to get a free, but
And then Monday,
It's 3:30,
definitely must come on Monday.
3:45.
yeah, I think that's.
Every morning.
Monday is Radharani's
But
birthday.
ideally,
You know Radharani?
I mean, sometimes we are late.
Radharani's
But
Krishna's
ideally,
eternal concert. We were talking about Radha
Yeah,
Krishna.
3:45.
Which is the personification
Put your
of
phone
well,
Krishna's divine.
well, you know, there's some late night programs.
This is very poetic.
Well, not always.
There are some languages
Tonight's
and
late.
everything.
I mean, even yesterday.
Religious poetry and stuff. But it's very poetic. It's very
Just go around,
So,
ask anybody if they want some more prasad.
So she's the topmost devotee and
You know,
she's
whatever they
about
want.
25.
Yeah.
And it's her
More
birthday
juice.
on Monday.
What juice?
So again, it's a whole day of festivities. And if you come to the temple, you see, so the shame
No,
I don't
trust me to check them all.
Beautiful
This is the one right in front of you.
card,
Every morning.
invitation card
Yeah, that's-
for Janmashtami. Krishna's birthday was recently. And the first one was a few weeks ago.
Do you look after
Balaram,
the
Krishna's
cows
birthday.
sometimes yourself?
Then, it was 2 weeks ago, yes.
You walk on
I've
the
been,
farm?
I've been there.
It's a
Yeah.
big festival.
I've been there. A little bit. We have a
Singing,
lot of
dancing, and
volunteers.
pasting of the small hours.
So the volunteers do it.
Volunteers, but also
And then,
who were
who is that around your neck?
experienced,
Krishna.
covered.
Correct. I thought it
Like
was.
they actually
They look after the animals
Yeah, they
all the
actually
time.
know the animals by name and everything. So we have the most experienced
All right.
yeah.
Is he,
Plus the volunteers.
Hindu?
So
Yeah.
they
My dad's
stay together,
Buddhist.
take-
So what's happened to the animals during the
What's it
winter?
like?
I mean,
Do they go in the fields or do they stay in the stables? The cows.
Well,
Did
what
you tell
happens to
him
the,
Buddha
oh,
is an incarnation of
they
Krishna?
usually stay inside the
Did you
state.
tell him that
Inside,
Buddha is
yeah.
an incarnation of Krishna?
I didn't know that.
You didn't?
No,
All right.
I'm still learning loads.
It's not
Right,
good
Buddha is
weather.
an incarnation of Krishna.
It's not even
And,
autumn really.
he came because at the time, you know, do you know? Have you heard that verse?
So where do you live at the manor? Is that in a guest house or in a main building?
Yeah, at the moment,
In the main building.
I myself the same.
The guest
So
house?
yeah.
sometimes Krishna comes as himself.
So what
Sometimes
are
he
they, the
comes as an
dormitories?
incarnation, or
Yeah,
sometimes he
it's like
sends a
this.
messenger like
Yeah.
Jesus or Moses.
How many
or
are
any
you
of
living
these
there?
people who
Well, at
give
the
them
moment, at
knowledge
this
and
week,
love
not
of
so
God.
many
There are
because
also Avatar. Avatar man means warring descent. And somebody like Jesus is such a very highly important messenger from
No,
God.
thank you. No.
So, but at the time when Krishna appeared as Buddha, people were very violent and very atheistic. So they wouldn't have followed somebody who would have preached something directly spiritual.
You were right, yeah?
So, you know, God, every religion says that God is omniscient, which means He knows everything. He is very intelligent. So,
Everybody
He
happy.
came in the form of a
Everybody happy.
because when people are very irreligious, they still follow what they
I'll bring
perceive as
it.
material power. So the prince is the most powerful. Like royals are the
You
most
want some
powerful.
juice, I think.
So he came in the form of a prince, but then he was a very realized
So you've been
person.
once only?
And people
I've been
started
only once,
following him.
yes.
And
But
One afternoon.
because he's
What did you
Krishna
see there?
himself,
Yeah, I visited the rural
by following him,
farm.
they got benefit, even though they weren't openly following
And the
something
manor
very
itself.
spiritual.
And,
And Buddhists
and then I
do
came
what
back
is
in
called
evening with
Okay.
Para.
impersonal
in a van.
meditation.
How comes you
On a
I
Friday?
On
I
the
went,
energy
no,
of
on
Krishna.
On
Saturday.
Saturday also.
And we
Saturday
focus on the person.
early afternoon with
So
the
it's more
driver
powerful.
Oh.
and came back in
And
evening
actually
with
it's
Para.
more permanent
with the van,
in the
yeah.
sense that if you are
For
successful,
Harina.
then it's eternal. You are eternal as
For Harina.
Krishna anyway.
Not really,
So-
no, I just
And
went
that's
back
why we
home.
focus on Krishna, the person, the
Yeah.
source of the energy. Buddhists focus on the energy. And then, but they still get benefit because Buddha ultimately is Krishna. It's just whether or not they
It's a
are aware of
fascinating
it. That
place.
depends on
Yeah.
And there was a wedding in progress on that
And
day.
ultimately he
Oh,
came
yeah,
It was
also
a beautiful
to preach
wedding.
ahimsa,
Oh,
which means
That's the
non-violence.
wedding season when...
That's why Buddhists should be
Oh,
vegetarian.
it was
I've
absolutely
I was talking to
magnificent.
some people trying to get them to come tomorrow. Apparently the Dalai Lama is giving
Yeah,
yeah.
they will come to this
Sometimes
place
it's
for
mixed
wedding.
couples even. There's one half of the
You can watch it on
Yeah.
the
And the other
on
one
the
is
internet. Come to see
Yeah.
us if they come on.
and the Silka.
70.
£70 to see you at the O2. It's so
God, anytime. They just leave it because there will be lots of recordings of on the,
It's like
on the
during the
internet.
wedding season there's
Come
one
to
month
source.
where they put
This
up
is your
smart
direct
TVs over this.
connection.
Oh, I heard
This
about
is
that,
the source of
yes.
the energy.
Yeah,
For
okay,
one
I'll
month.
take
And we can
some.
sing.
Oh, should I wait up for you to take?
£70.
Also, it was like I was like, someone said
A bag or something.
They do like 2-3 weddings.
Or in a cup or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah, but some people
yeah, some
Like
rice.
100 weddings.
do you want to send some of that over.
Rice?
You know what I do?
rice.
I just go chatting on the street, and my only source of income
Yeah,
is what
we
I
like to
just
support
give
people.
destination for my
And then
travel
we left
expense.
Yeah, that's
That
what
would
Krishna
cover
can't, especially if
something like
prasad is concerned.
£70 is
You should
something
have
like 2 weeks
saved
worth
them.
of travel for me.
Wow.
Right, yeah, you can take some for her. She'll be loving this.
Listen to in-person instruments. It's good to learn about it, but you need to
The
know
man
the
was sitting
different
there, he's
aspects
gone
of
and
all
he
these
left
things.
I'll
And
get a chance to see you again.
no, but also somebody will record it. It will be on the internet.
Size people, but
There are actually the videos of the Dalai Lama with Russell Brand at some event.
You can type it. You can type it.
one shouldn't wear it.
Yeah, and you can put your other piece of cake in there. Look, put your...
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, right. You're a student, yeah? Oh, really?
No, one shouldn't wear food away because
Okay.
there are people starving in our world. So say to the person who is serving you,
Yeah.
you know, I will just
I'll
ask.
take it away. Yeah, yeah, because
should know.
people has had.
You should have been educated that way as a child.
I'll just take it away.
I was
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
educated.
All right, so it's not
as
like
Get some rice
I just
before you
want
go.
to.
Oh, it's definitely a safe.
Because we are not, we couldn't wear some.
This is in
We
our
didn't
fields.
finish our meal.
The God's
You know, we are
speech.
Well,
the
it was
person
yeah,
after
for the next meal.
Yeah, George Harrison
So
gave us
then
a
you
farm.
didn't do it again.
Buddhism
Because
is,
you didn't finish your meal the next time. It was a lesson.
some impersonalists, they find personal.
You should go up there
Someone
sometime.
who comes here
It's
So
really
that depends
nice.
should
on
understand
the
the
level of
spiritual
your
education.
Yeah, but probably
And
he lives
not
up there.
accept a big
He's
tent
head
like
there,
that.
nearby.
I understand.
And come all over the place
but
as
at
well.
the same time,
Give all these jobs to everybody around.
They
And live everything there.
what do you call it?
Well, I
Sorry, but it's that man who's coughing all the time.
whole thing, a lot of people are like,
But you need a
Rough.
No, all right, no.
What's wrong?
Peter.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Don't be so vague. Be clear about what you're saying. We are confusing on this.
Back home, back to
no, I mean, I understand
Coloca.
why
Yeah.
they get
cool.
like
Go
they
cool.
get funny about
Are you going with Sarah?
So I bring the
Yeah.
cake.
Dating.
worshipping, like,
But if you want me to tell you directly,
Anybody want to take any of this?
and it's also in the Bhagavad Gita briefly, is Krishna explains himself that impersonalism is the last snare of Maya.
No, I would never
It's
have
actually a form
something
of atheism.
than throwing it away.
So
I
we
haven't
don't
been
always,
educated
if
that
you
way.
meet
Oh,
Buddhists,
yeah.
you won't say it directly into their face because they will
So-
get offended. But that's what I'm saying, that
I know
even
what
through
are my
in-person's meditation, depending on how
capabilities,
pure your
yes.
intention is. Like some people don't really
It's
know,
part of a
that's
quality
what they
of
came
life, it's
across,
part of
and they think
education.
it's
It's
spiritual.
part of spirituality
But
as
ultimately,
well.
you are just
But if
focusing on the energy.
someone gives
It's
you
been
more-
cooked with love.
And,
No, but you say to the person, I just want so much. I don't want too much.
so that's the main point. Our philosophy
Because
explains
you know you are not going to eat it.
impersonalism is a form of atheism. Actually.
Yeah, that's
it's
what
disguised
they're
as spiritual,
saying it.
but we
That's
focus on the
education.
I know that.
yeah.
That's their problem.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But I mean, but I understand, like,
I
because I was
love
that
Buddha.
person at one point.
Whenever I see, Buddha is very fashionable. You walk past even a fashion shop, often they put a big, beautiful deities of Buddha. Somehow it's fashion, especially if they sell jewelry. There's a beautiful bejeweled Buddha in the shop window. And I always say Haribol or something like that, because for me that Buddha is actually Krishna.
Yeah.
Because I have some vague understanding
It's
of
the
who
same
Buddha
as
is.
anybody else you see, you know?
Yeah.
Krishna.
Krishna is everyone's.
Yeah, so.
Look,
even the
don't
worst
make the
time.
mistake. You are not Krishna.
No,
Krishna
I'm
is
not
in
him.
your heart.
Yeah, I know this much, but he's
Yeah.
still in me, you know? So he's there. So I
In
can see
every-
him in you, you know? I
Mm.
can see him in you. I can see him in little babies, you know, especially.
See the spirit soul.
Yeah,
Did you
but
make a
that's what you're
film
supposed
at
to
the Ladies' Phone?
Hmm?
Did you make a film at the
Wouldn't be
Ladies'
so
Phone?
thing.
Oh, no, it wasn't a film. It
No.
was just some photos from a
Or just-
magazine. Yeah.
No,
And,
that's one of the
um,
big offenses.
Some of my clothes were being used for a
Only
shoot.
follow it.
How are you filming?
No, but that's
In
one of
film
the
business.
I'm a
fake
designer.
spiritual
Oh, designer.
Yeah, I
practices.
make swimwear,
People
and
say
it was
that
at the
if you
ladies'
meditate long
ponds.
enough, you can
So it
become
was,
Krishna.
yeah.
You can become
Nice.
God. No,
Oh, you
you
make
can't.
swimwears?
Yeah,
So
I
why
do
are
like
people
swimwear,
not?
Ladies'
beachwear.
pond. Where's that?
Highgate.
Oh,
So
really?
it's like
Yeah.
swimming
No, don't
shorts.
get into that. That's
Yeah.
just your ego.
And they have the men's ones in
Yeah,
Parliament
that's
Hill.
just your ego.
Oh, it's some.
So did
Yeah.
you go to
That's
the
a
men's
massive
as well?
mistake.
No,
You
I
go.
You're not
Now,
allowed.
tiny
Just
party
the
of
women's. We
God.
went to the mixed ones.
You went to the
I mean, if
Yeah,
you are
so we
God,
got
then
told
why
off
didn't
there.
you?
It
Why
went
can't
so
you create
much drama.
universes?
So we went to went to the mixed
Well,
ones.
Peter.
Did it.
Peter, get
Yeah,
your,
they did like
dead
us
body
taking
But
back.
photos.
mostly by this.
And
Okay.
on the phone they had agreed
Okay, then
that it
go
was
in.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you go to the Lido? No.
But
No.
I'm
We
going,
just
boy.
went to
Barney
like mixed.
Tyson.
Yeah.
It was fine. There's no one there.
You had no problem at the Ladies' Phone, did you?
And you have any other?
Ladies did.
You had problems from the pictures.
I can give you some.
Take photos. That we were allowed to take photos there, and then we get there like a week later, they're like, no, and we're like,
Yeah, go ahead.
Anything new? They were asking where's the money.
Parasuram, probably.
no, they just didn't. They just wanted to be funny.
Vibration from
Oh, I
you.
see.
I think they were.
They came to join one day, living with cancer.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for coming. Are you going back to school?
We looked at it.
I did as well.
Did you enjoy that? It was a bit small today. Sometimes it's so packed.
Did you book it
that,
with
you know, you can hardly get in.
Ah, it should have been with the management.
I had no idea that you don't know what day it is. Come tomorrow. If you leave straight after work, as soon as school finishes, you get there in time to take Prasadam.
All right.
The bomb throw for the bomb.
France?
Because by that time, if you
Yeah.
missed
Let's see.
the day's activities, there's such an
You going now with Parasuram?
Yeah.
Oh, careful, careful.
Yeah. Sometimes we have extra to kirtan, just kirtan. We like status. Did you take a picture with the flowers?
I have one.
Yeah, I was there yesterday.
I have one of those when I was little.
It's a spiritual research.
Oh my goodness me, what is that?
They came so was very so they're
Oh,
it's bad because nobody
Came
knows
off.
therapies.
I came off.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, sweetheart.
I keep this. I have it later.
Yeah, please come.
There's some more
Make your
cake
way
here.
straight after work.
Yeah.
Even if you
Yeah?
can't have it, because it's spiritual energy.
As long as your head is up.
As
long as your head is not on the sofa.
Come there and you'll see what I mean. Like often, sometimes, like for a
Thanks for that.
Right, yeah.
Mondays or Saturdays or Fridays, when I was very recoverable on Saturday. And I would go on, you know, and then,
In fact, man was sitting next to me
and then
coughing
just
his
give
head
me
off.
this energy.
Aye.
Just left everything there.
You need inspiration to come over there.
That's yours.
Thanks for coming. You see, it's all interrelated. Krishna wants you to get out there, to get... Oh, you even forgot to ask. Tomorrow you ask for Mahavishnu Swami's
I'm
contact.
gonna text the Radha probably now.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember.
But if you come there, Doya will be there, Parasuram probably with everyone.
You was eating and you just like going
And
like that.
what was the name of the one who's a disciple of Mahavishnu Swami?
Who is in the campaign now? Doya, Doya Mura.
How do you spell it?
As you say, Doya Mura. Actually, I'm confused because sometimes they spell it Doya, sometimes they spell it Doya Mura. But I think it's Doya Mura.
Okay.
He should be there.
Yeah, she tried earlier on.
It's a big circuit. And he always comes in like that.
I'm gonna try to do
It's a
it.
Peruvian
Don't
pie,
try, just do it.
isn't it?
No, for
South
the
American
pasta,
pie.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, I can
Oh, but that's
Peruvian
from 4 to 7.
yeah.
If it is at 6, you will make it.
No, but then I'll catch on the after when it's already
Right.
finished because they have the
Huh?
set
Is
stops
Colin
already.
tonight? Colin didn't come.
No, no.
I don't know, they don't just go around now, they don't stop.
Jay, very nice.
They just go round and round. No, they go around and round the city on the main road.
Jay crazy.
Pretty much traffic.
Yeah.
Jacob.
They might go past, sometimes they just go past London Bridge.
So like Jay,
Very nice.
I'm on the
Oh,
line.
Then I was like, no, that's
Sometimes you go through that main road south
But
of
she
London
benefits
Station.
because you're in seven
Just
generations forward.
drive
Seven
around.
generations back.
Is that your little boy?
Along the high everywhere. Just
Is that your little boy? Yeah.
My little brother.
Oh, your little brother.
Okay, thank you.
I hope I have a good son who's like him.
Yes.
I know
He's so intelligent, you know, as well. He's only young, he understands, you know, he tries to...
Oh no! No, everybody's Prabhupada devotee.
So he meditates with
Are you still living with your
I'd like
parents?
to.
me, I live with my
Is it
nan.
only, is it only Fridays that
Well,
it's
look
Yeah,
after
but
Nana.
at the Soho, it's every day.
And what
He
about the
lives
little
with
one?
But this one sometimes
just
it's
up the
more
road.
extra.
Ah.
It's a different atmosphere.
So you go
Yes,
back to Nana.
more intimate.
Yeah, I go back to nan.
It's a bit
How
fun
old
because
is
we
Nana?
also had
She
Mountain
is,
Lounge, but also
yeah.
because they are decorated.
You know how
You know,
long
there's
that
a
is?
whole weekend of celebrations, so everybody's getting ready for that.
7, young.
Oh, she's young still.
Yes.
my dad's on.
Does she need to be looked
You
after?
know what?
She has bad heart. She smokes
Yeah,
and
okay.
Oh, that's bad.
but she had operation, and now she wants to stop smoking, eat healthy, you know.
Has she stopped smoking then?
I'm doing meditation with her. I teach meditation.
Yeah.
She didn't want to do it before. She said no. Now she said yeah.
Has she stopped smoking then?
Yeah,
She should because
Well,
next time...
she's been smoking since she was 11 years old.
Go on and try.
Yes. I know.
This is bad.
And it's now it's taking a toll, you know.
She's got emphysema, she, you know. What about her lungs?
Yeah, her lungs are bad too.
Oh, go and try.
She started when she was 11, it's very bad.
Oh, other
And it's
place
harder
I
to
just need
stop
to take this
because
with
it's
me.
like you can't imagine.
It's a drug.
Yeah, it's really.
See, if when they stop smoking, I have a friend who smokes. Papa gets a day. If she stops smoking, she starts shaking. Yes.
Yeah, that's why we go.
Yeah, it's a drug.
Stress
I'm
as
going
well.
back now, but I'll probably take the bus because I haven't been back. I had high temperature for several days, so I normally do right now. I'm back
Yeah, the
from
tobacco is not tobacco. They have poisons.
Well, that's because we had Brighton up there for last Sunday. It was very cold. Big festival on the seashore.
When you go down
It's very
to
cold on the
surface
rain
or
side. And it's
anywhere,
temperature for days.
Do you think that
A little bit.
She's not right. See, I'm 68.
and you're all fit, you know?
I'm 68.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Yeah.
She might have been that guy's
If she wants to live long, you know, she has to change her lifestyle now.
Yeah. What about the diet? Has she got?
I'm changing her diet as well. But before she wouldn't listen to me, you know.
Now she does.
Now she does. Yeah. She had the scare, you know. And I do meditation with her for the first time and some healing, like chakra healing. And
So
stuff.
you cook for her?
Yeah, now.
That's nice.
Oh, I'm full now.
So now I offer food to Krishna as well. And then I do lots of meditation towards it, you know. I do healing, like spiritual healing. So I'll offer lots of healing. Before her heart was very closed and she didn't want to accept, you know. But now she's come around, so it's good.
I eat the whole thing.
That's nice.
You know what you're choosing.
You know what I'm touching, like where
Does anyone want a stew?
yeah, it's more funny because you do that, it went straight on it.
But she's like that. She might stop coming for a while and then all of a sudden reappears.
Yeah,
You were
So
so
that's super choice.
no problem. You can take one book if you like. You like?
Thank you.
Yeah, that book, Chant and Be Happy. Yeah.
Chant and be happy.
And if you've got any Lakshmi, it's good to like leave a few pence, you know, as a kind of as a token.
There's no chance to be happy.
Might be upstairs.
Who's that? Monday, Tuesday, raining.
Or
But Saturday is going to be.
It's going to be nice tomorrow and Sunday.
And Sunday.
And then rain on Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, and
I've
then
got loads of
Wednesday.
chant and be happy. So if you
So
want.
then-
Saturday's going to be nice as well.
I'll give you in a minute. I just need to go to Lou. I'll come in a second.
What about next week?
Next week. That's next week.
Ah,
Yeah. So next week
next weekend.
it's raining Monday, Tuesday, and then it's going to
can you show me?
be
Because
And
my
Sunday
laptop is
on
broken.
Wednesday.
I can't check the
cloudy
weather
with
forecast.
cloudy
How
with
about
sun.
tomorrow?
Tomorrow's sunny, 19 degrees.
What about
and
next?
Sunday?
What about next weekend?
Sunny with clouds, 20.
Monday?
Raining, Tuesday raining, and then Sunday not raining again till Sunday.
And it's not raining until Sunday. Oh, that's good.
And it's going to be like 17,
Oh,
19
nice,
degrees.
very nice.
I'm going to walk there.
Very good. Prashad, distribution Prashad.
No, nothing to do
Like
with
everyone
that.
in the
It's
front
got to
room
do with
just
politics
looking
and
at me and
with
like.
All right.
Yeah, it's going to talk about environmental funds. I do it every year.
All right.
And then my mum
Well,
goes,
I do
sit
a lot of
down.
things.
Very nice. Oh yeah.
Apart from coming here on a Friday evening.
Right. So Jeremy would be
I sat
there.
down and I was like,
Yeah.
Have a chat away.
He's a breath of fresh air, isn't he?
If you meet my other sister,
Somebody
Alicia, have you met
Yeah.
Alicia? Have you met Alicia? If you met Alicia, imagine them two. Imagine
Yeah,
Alicia
you
and
are,
Safia. My little sister can talk for days.
But we just get on.
No, it's not. I'm not saying that, but like, no, you can talk. You can talk. No, like, you can talk. My sister.
Is she
can
gone
talk.
now?
It's not a bad thing, but you can talk. You know,
Is she
like.
gone now?
she could.
No, but
At least
Safia
you
can
could
talk.
talk circles round me.
Yeah, nice. She can talk. Like. But it's interesting, but then like.
Are you
There's
going
only so
to
much talking I can
King's
do.
Cross run?
Yeah.
I teach meditation. I'm all about the silence, you know.
And I'm always silent.
Yeah, I know because I give off that like.
No, because of what we spoke about last time.
Yeah, you talk too much.
It's not very busy.
Right.
I mean, it's not very busy on the Friday.